PalomarCollegeRadio.com. I'm DJ Roob. This is Not So Serious Radio. It's time for our San Diego local live set. Let's give a warm welcome to San Diego's 18Scales.
What up?
Hit it.
We are 18Scales. Almryde Scales. That's Ralph Quasar. We're going to do some stuff.
You guys ready?
Yeah!
Great.
Fly as a discus, go in the distance. You tore your meniscus, fucking with this shit. Now hard to miss like Cool G raps. Lispis with my click, mixing it up with bad bitches. Heard you want something to bounce to, that's this shit. Twist J's, they get burnt just like bridges. Take two when past it, my mind drifted, lifted off that. Yo, I'm tripping on the dance floor, might dry hump your missus. Blame it on the liquor next morning, act different. Think y'all rappers, I'm gifted. Got dope off that show, then I spent it. How did I spend it? That's none of your business. Compton Mule sipping, got the hand rock in it. If anybody asks you about that boy flipping, tell him it wasn't Rick, your fake nasty did it like that, y'all. Hey, you don't, and you don't stop like that, y'all. Like that. Hey, you don't, and you don't stop. Hey, one shot for my niggas, you don't, and you don't. Hey, two shots for my niggas, you don't. Hey, you don't. Yeah, fake nasty did it like. Hey, fake nasty did it one shot. And you don't stop. Hey, two shots for my niggas, you don't. And let's go like. So this song, it's called Captain Obvious. I don't like this mic stand thing. Yeah. 18Scales, hot shit, I'm just stating the obvious. Wizards only, I'm just stating the obvious. Fresh state of mind, I'm just stating the obvious. What's today? Stating the obvious. The government's trash, and we trash too. How you take out the trash when the trash you? Watching trashy shows, we eating trash food. Trash news show all the evil that trash do. I'm just looking for new ceilings to smash through. Niggas rap every day, be nothing's that new. Whack rappers acting like they let the cat loose. Like they the first to kick verses covered in tattoos. You're onto something, son, they can't put nothing past you. Life is puzzling enough without a bad view. I'm trying to find my gap in the puzzle and add to. 18, they know the rest. Do the math, full styles airtight. Have them sipping for oxygen. Getting props, biz, praises, and compliments. What? Whole squad go type of shit you can document. Blowing up spots, I'm just stating the obvious. Yo, I'm just stating the obvious. Hey, yo, I'm stating the obvious. Hey, yo, stating the obvious. So let me state it. 18Scales, hot shit, I'm just stating the obvious. Wizards only, I'm just stating the obvious. Fresh state of mind, I'm just stating the obvious. What's today? Stating the obvious.
I feel like you're bad for my environment, and all day long I only think about retirement. I'm way too young to clock out if time's expiring slowly. If you swerving in my lane, then Jesus watching your home. He got a 40 in the fridge that I ain't touch cause I'm holy ghosting. Holy smokes, hot cakes while I'm overdosing. Sugar rush might crash to a post or something. Sub comments and tweets in a post with nonsense. Rap bars on the radio wave is washed up. Fat butts, that's my favorite form of contra. Bands make all the ladies around us stand up, hands up, cause the pickies always skip handcuffs. Like I skipped the lunch line on my cocky
you on
shit.
That cocky
I catch
shit.
Flies in my chopsticks like Miyagi
Just like
did.
Miyagi
I make
did.
heat with the sole purpose of dropping
Hey, yo,
it.
we dropping
They say
it.
you're knocked out, thank them for stating the obvious.
Stating the obvious.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I'm stating the obvious. Hey, yo, stating the obvious. So I'ma state it. 18Scales, hot shit, I'm just stating the obvious. Wizards only, I'm just stating the obvious. Fresh state of mind, I'm just stating the obvious. What's today? Stating the obvious. Yeah, I said we stating the obvious. Yeah, I said we stating the obvious. Hey, Quasar, he be stating the obvious. My man Roob, he be stating the obvious. Yeah, 18Scales. Ralph Quasar, Red Scales, Westside Love, all that good stuff.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
18 Scales live here on Not So Serious Radio. Hello, fellas.
What's going on?
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Likewise.
Yeah, so that was Captain Obvious, because
Yes, sir.
Obviously.
it's obviously, yeah. And the first track was
Fade Nasty did it.
Did it.
Fade
Did
Nasty,
it.
and you can find both those tracks on the new album.
No, actually, those are Captain Obvious is on the
Yes.
new album Fade Nasty Chronicles Volume 2.
The first one, Fade Nasty, is on the first Fade Nasty Chronicles Volume 1.
Yep.
Okay, you can see why I was confused.
Mouthful.
All right, so Fade Nasty Chronicles, where's that from?
Alcoholism.
Oh, well, there you go. That's a nice, simple answer.
Not
Next.
myself.
Yeah, not him. I used to go out and drink a lot, and it became like kind of a joke, not in a bad way. Like a friend made a joke. He was like, "Oh, you're Fade Nasty," and then it just kind of stuck, and it became a nickname. And then we made a theme song for it, which was the first song.
Okay.
And then we ended up making an album, and people liked it, so we made another one.
And the first one, Fade Nasty Chronicles Volume 1, the what's the subtitle?
Who did it?
Who did it? Yeah,
Who did it? And the more recent one, Fade Nasty Chronicles Volume 2,
The
The
Nasties.
nastiest.
The Nastiest. Yeah, and that one you just put out late December.
Yeah,
so
December 18th.
It's fresh.
Yep. Yes, sir.
There you go. Yeah, and I listened to that one probably the day it came out, and I said, okay, we need to have these gentlemen on this show.
Hey, good looking out.
And here you are.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so Rick Scales and Ralph Quasar, but you go by 18
Since back in the day.
back in the
When we
day.
started this, like a month after that, I changed my name to Ralph Quasar. It used
Okay.
to be 18 cents, which makes sense for 18 scales. So, yeah.
I was just trying to help the audience along, and I
Oh,
think
yeah. No, I
everybody's
feel it.
more
Everybody's
confused
over that.
now than when they started. But you guys have been making music now for a while, and you got a few releases under your belt. Let's hear a little bit more about that. Like, where did you meet? Was it a blind date? Was it YouTube? Was
Yes.
Yeah. I was
Family
on,
reunion?
I was on Tinder and I swiped. No, I'm just kidding.
Tinder beta.
Tinder beta. Yeah, it was a different time. They didn't work all the stuff out, but yeah, we just ended up going to the studio instead of Rubio's, and here we are. No, I'm just playing. We met. I don't remember specifically.
I think it was at the Royal Dive. I think I was like 18 years old, and I wasn't allowed in, but we threw shows there, and I was able to go in. I was able to go in there and sneak in because all my homies, were there, and I could just fit
somebody
into the
let
crowd.
you in the door?
Yeah, I was able to get on a stage, but I had to leave as soon as we were done. But it was a show that
Oh, as performer, not as
yeah,
a
exactly.
witness.
Yeah, because I didn't really drink that much, but yeah, no. So
Wait, what?
my people that I was doing stuff with and his people that he was doing stuff with, they threw a show together, and then that's how kind of we initially meet. And then over time, we kind of ran into each other more, and then eventually we became cool. And he was working with my brother at the time, and then my brother was just kind of tired, and he's like, just go the other
Joe
room.
Quasar?
His name's Spliff Dini, or Will Spliff. Spliffington.
I call him
Splifftastic.
Spliffington.
Well, but yeah, and then he just told him to go into the other room and work with me, and then we made a couple songs.
Yeah, he
And
just
then,
decided to retire without telling anyone. He was like, "Yo, I don't want to make any music
Yes.
anymore. Just work with my brother." And I was like,
Just
"Word."
Go make it something happen in the back room.
Yep. And then
So was it awkward for a minute? You're like, I guess we got to do this. It was like,
nah, we were already cool. I've been wanting to work with him for years. Actually, just for raps. I didn't know that he made beats when I met him. Actually, nah, we met at City to City in Vista.
Never mind.
Yeah.
My story is false.
Fuck that story. Can I say that?
you just did.
Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
That's
it was,
okay.
it
It's
was
after
City
8
to
o'clock.
City, and you was rocking the show with Absent Acclaim and like Steez and a bunch of other people, and y'all was all dope. And then I was like, who the hell are these kids?
40 pounds ago.
Yeah, he was skinny. He used to wear pea coats. He dressed like John Legend back in the day.
I was in high school.
Yeah.
I used to dress like Common as well, in my
That-
defense.
yeah, he did. He didn't have the beard yet,
Button
though.
up with the sweater on top. I thought it was so nice.
He was wearing a kufi.
Was your hair always that long, Mr. Quasar?
It was long in high school for the end of it, and then I cut it when I started college, and then I grew it back out like 7 years ago.
The last
Because
time I saw
it's
you,
my
you
power.
had, you had braids on either side.
Oh yeah, I still do
Okay.
I need to brush my hair out really good though.
He listens to a lot of Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
If you need hair care hints, talk to me
Oh,
afterwards.
shouts out
The long hairs.
the long hairs. They're out of Chula Vista. They're on Shark Tank. They got the co-sign with Mark Cuban, but they have a hair tie for men company and hair care, shampoos, conditioners, hair serums,
Stuff
which
for
I
your
use.
beard.
And I got a hair tie somewhere, but they're a great local business. And I think they just beat the world record for largest hair donation in the world.
No, I gave that.
Dennis
That
and-
was a while ago.
It was me.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
my
That
hair.
was like a couple years ago, something like that. The new one's in 2024, and that is my information for them.
Well, the things you learn here on this show.
Oh,
Right.
yes.
So, so you guys decided you had some chemistry. You started recording, and how many recordings do you have? I mean, I went to your SoundCloud page, I think, or Bandcamp, and there was quite a few.
Yeah, we have 5 albums out. There's Leave It All Behind,
One.
and then
Freebies.
Freebies. Yeah, and then
Fade Nasty
Fade
Volume
Nasty.
1, 3.
Yeah, and then
Sometimes It Rains 4.
Yep, followed by
Fade Nasty Volume 2.
that's
The
5.
Nastiest 5.
Yeah, and then we got a bunch of unreleased stuff,
Fade
like
5.
3 albums, 3
Wow.
albums worth of.
The bootlegs.
Yeah,
Yep.
All right, and then are you guys involved with Hip Hop Wednesdays here in town?
absolutely.
That's happening tonight.
Yep, tonight they're doing a show tonight called Elbow Room. It's a hip hop open mic. They're gonna have video games and alcoholic beverages and raps of all sorts. And then at the end of the night, they open the mic all the way up and people just freestyle over local beats to the end of the night.
So even I could do that?
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And everybody's nice there. They're not gonna be like, "Hey, you're whack, go home." They're gonna be like, "Hey, that's cool, but stop rapping over your vocals, though."
Is that what's going to happen? All right. I think I should go just to see if that actually happens.
It's super fun.
Yeah. And then,
Oh, it's
but-
at the air conditioned lounge
yeah, I was going to just,
tonight.
for the listeners, tell a little bit more about Hip Hop Wednesdays, how,
Okay.
what you know about it.
That's run by my homeboy Kali. Shout out to Kali, 310 Trey Dunn. You know what I'm saying? Bars
Yo.
Weekly, all that good stuff.
Yo.
And it's us, the Fresh State. We just kind of help with it, but it's mainly my man Kali, who is part of the Fresh State. And they have a weekly hip hop show at the air conditioned lounge. Most shows are free, 21 and up, obviously. They have an open mic at some point in the night. They just open the mic up and let people freestyle, but there's normally performances. There's Hip Hop House, because they have a different name for the show every week. Hip Hop House is more so like old school hip hop. Then they have Waves, which is more new school. Then they have Donuts, which is all beat sets that normally turns into a cypher anyways. And then they have Elbow Room, which is an open mic. And then occasionally they do De La Flow, which is mostly Spanish hip hop.
De La Flow. I like
Yeah.
that one. Does how long has Hip Hop Wednesdays been happening?
I think it's been about 3 years, 2.
Okay.
They just had the 2-year anniversary
oh, sweet.
last year, at
Yeah.
the end of the year. I think it was December.
Yeah. So
Seems
it's
to
like
be
2 and a-
growing in popularity and attendance, right?
Absolutely, yeah. The last couple weeks have been pretty packed.
Do you think that's the premier hip hop event in the city, like regularly occurring hip hop event?
I mean, right now, as far as I'm concerned, I'd say that and BattleBot are the 2 main ones. BattleBot's at,
Is that like punk rock versus hip hop?
Oh, punk rock versus hip hop is another good one. That's every
Okay.
first Friday, and it's 2 punk rock acts, 2 hip hop acts put on by the First Power Crew. Shout out DJ Unite, Luke Henshaw. You know what time it is. But yeah, it's like $5 to get in. Super good time, like all types of vibes.
And is it truly a contest?
No, it's not. That's just what they call it.
All right, no fist fights and no bad
I
judges,
mean,
no Simon
sometimes-
Cowells and
Every now
Unless
and
you
again,
want to catch the hands.
the fades.
yeah, there's that.
Nasty.
And Rick, earlier you mentioned the Fresh State.
Yes, sir.
My understanding is a musical collective
Mhm.
of hip hop artists,
Yeah.
and maybe you know more than I do because you're in it.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of us. It's Kill C Ray, who is a producer, engineer, rapper, videographer. Kali Parker from Parker Meridian.
Friend of the show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout outs to that guy. Glad you're not wearing baseball tees anymore, buddy. Little inside joke.
Oh
for
man,
that.
I had to talk with him.
Yeah. Nah, he's not good at Street Fighter, and that's all you need to know.
Yeah.
But then there's a ton of us in that group, but it's like Notice Young, King Dice. Shit, I'm drawing blanks.
Is
and
it
stuff,
all?
DJ
Is
Roob.
it all for performance? Or do you guys actually record as Fresh State?
We don't record as Fresh State.
Yeah.
We just work together, like on and off, and we help each other with our endeavors and things of that nature. You know?
All right. Well, I looked at the list. There seemed to be quite a few members.
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we've talked a lot. People want to hear some music.
Yeah.
So we got a couple tracks coming up now. Are these also from the new album?
The first one we're doing is called No Potassium. It's from our second album, Freebies. And then the song after that is Anything You Want, and that one's from the new album.
It is.
Yeah. Yes.
I know all the lyrics.
I seen it. We was doing the sound check. He was doing the ha 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 ha.
Oh, perfect. You need to do that
Don't
while
you
we do it. You're in.
I'm going to think about it.
Off
All right,
the bench.
18 Scales live here on Not So Serious Radio.
Oh yeah. Who's asking? Asking, no, yeah. Who's asking? Asking, no, yeah. Yeah. I wake up every morning, take a shit,
Smoke a cigarette.
kiss my lady bye, get to work.
I try to get ahead.
Bitch, I'm fresh, always get it poppin', never get upset. When a nigga flex, not impressed by a little threat. Been a vet, whether they choose to acknowledge pilot set style, finesse, wordplay or not. It's up to you, I guess. Beauty is in the era, the beholder. If you behold, you notice how I carry go. Booyah all up on my shoulders. You know the era, the older folks was scared of a chocolate skin, intelligent, devilish, grinning soldier. Pants hanging off my ass, my demeanor screaming.
So what?
I keep it funky fresh, plus Quasar got the cold cuts. Rappers act like they blown up.
Blown up.
Really, they just blow nuts.
Blow
Bust a
nuts.
flow, tell them to kiss my chucks like I'm shown up.
Shown up.
Understand, I ain't giving no fucks. Find another spot, some me and my people got the top sewn up. So give me dope beats and pow.
And I'm smashing them.
Whack rappers cramp my style.
No potassium.
Radio jams is wild.
Who gassing
And if they
them?
ask what I like, I'm like, who's asking? Nah, yeah. Yeah, who's asking? Asking, nah, yeah. Hey, who's asking? Asking, nah, yeah. Who's asking? Asking, nah, yeah. Yeah, it's
Hey,
like,
yo, born in 92, making money on my computer.
right.
Got enough loot for the homie to cop a juicer.
Hey,
that's expensive shit. Living in now my limits is stupid. Bracelet on my chick wrist, be shining like Kubrick. Ass shiny couch, cause I don't respect how you asking. Got him slipping like banana pills over this rap
Over
shit.
this rap
There's no
shit.
potassium nitrate for the grass seed.
For the grass
and ain't no
seed.
water in California for that need. Yo, I stay covered by California gazebo. Sun too hot and the doc ain't got a placebo for that fix. You just bad, it won't change if your tracks mixed. A mixtape on that piff on tight beats can't match the style. I take naps in my ad-libs, kick 'em with backflips and get props for being past the average. They trying to dap like affirmative action, but I ain't trying to rub off my magic, man. So give me dope beats and piles.
And I'm smashing them.
Rappers cramp my style.
No potassium.
Radio jams is wild.
Who's gassing
If you
them?
ask what I like,
I'm like, who's asking? No, give me dope beats and pounds.
and I'm smashing them.
Whack rappers cramp my style.
No potassium.
Radio jams is wild.
Who
And
gassing
if they ask what I
them?
like, I'm like, who's asking? No, yeah. Yo, who's asking? Asking, no, yeah. Yo, who's asking? Asking, no, yeah. Yo, who's asking? Asking, no, yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's like, you ready, Roob? Ha 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 yeah, we going there. Move along to the song, this could be your jam. Party people in the fam, in the B-boy stands. They can't throw crew deeper than the
Wu-Tang Clan.
Follow your nose to the loops like your 2 Sam. And clap your hands to it, that's if you can't dance. Get them on a good foot, baby, that's our aim. B-boys will B-boys and B-girls the same. Plug in the SP, your mic, and watch us do our thing. The rhymes is on time, yeah, the beat gon' bang. Tell them sucker MCs not to speak our name. It'll be a bloodbath when we see y'all lane.
We not playing.
Their hands high, brought the heat on stage. How your man falling out, yo, is he okay? Snare crunchy like a big bag of Frito-Lay. Make a move to the groove, hey, let me see y'all sway like this. You can do anything you want.
What you wanna
And
do?
you can do anything you feel
What you
like.
feel like?
Cause we gon' do what the fuck we want.
What you wanna do?
And we gon' do what the fuck we feel like.
feel like?
Cause you can do anything you want.
What you wanna do?
And you can do anything you feel
What
like.
you feel like?
Cause we gon' do anything we want.
What you wanna do?
And we gon' do anything we feel like.
I see them dance, they loving the groove. Provided I make them jams, it's making a move. Body shaking like they ain't tasted this flavor of cool. Got them wearing all of a favor, this makeup and jewels. Just to give them this new edition with Rick in the booth. Getting twisted off the shit that we kick in the stew. Side growth from the roots and flower to something that's new. Not recycled and used, washed up and part of the use. Daily regimen, yo, my sentiments hardened from booze. Liquor bottles approved, pictures of swallowing truth. Pictures of followers blue, checks the smaller obtuse. Meaning for all that we do.
Meaning that's all that we do.
Get it proper, move out of my optical views. You a plate full of food, scratch that, swallowed and chewed. Spit up, tasting like food particles and spam news articles. Started the crew and called it the makers of you. And you.
Add a little sugar.
Just a little bit, baby.
A little bit. Honeysuckle land. A great big expression of fuck that.
Yeah.
That's the ending. There you go.
Thank you.
So that track was my gateway drug into the album.
Nice.
I have music playing pretty much all day long because I work at home, and there's music playing in the background. I kind of hear it, half hear it, and then I put on the album and was listening, and then that song came on, and I stopped, and I said, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and I went back and played it about 74 times.
There it is.
As Mrs. Roob can attest.
Run
a
it
great
up.
number.
Thank
and,
y'all.
and continued to listen. I love it. So thanks for sharing that one.
Yo, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Hey, shout out to my son, Isaiah. You know what I mean? Because I literally wrote that song because he figured out how to use Google and then hit me up like, Dad, you cuss a lot. And I was like, oh, I got to cuss less in my music. And then I wrote that song. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
so tell us how these tracks evolve. How do you collaborate? How does this work?
I mean, a lot of the situations, we just go to the studio and we'll just start by just
My
interacting. Yeah, at his crib, you know. And then we basically just chill. A lot of the times he'll be making a beat.
Do you have Ralph? Do you have beats ready to go for the sesh, or do you
Sometimes I
Sometimes.
do.
make them on the fly?
I make them on the fly usually because I don't really know how to hang out with people. Because if I kick it with people, I'm always just making beats. That's all I like. That's how I've always socially interacted. Like I'd have people come over, and then I would just do that and let them socialize because I'm not good at that.
He sucks at talking to people.
So
You're doing a
Yes.
fine job here.
So so he would come over and I just make beats all day, and then when he finds one that he likes and he writes to it, then I'll just keep it going, and then I'll just like play Pokemon or something, and then when he's ready to record it, we record it, and that's how we used to. When he lived in San Marcos, he used to come over 3 times a
All the
week. He would
time,
make a
yeah.
couple tracks a day. So a lot of our first few albums, we made just tons and tons of tracks.
That's
in,
why
like,
you have so many
in a
albums.
month.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then now it's like we try and get as much as we can when we have it, but
We recorded a new song right before we came here.
On the way.
Yes.
sir,
Well, no, not on the way. Like right.
yes, on the way.
on
But
the
you
way.
also contribute to the writing too, Ralph, and you lend your vocal talents as well.
Occasionally,
Yeah, well, you did
sprinkle.
It was more than a sprinkling you did on a few.
By the way, you got to check out his project with Gabanano of Wizards Only called Lazy Astronauts. He raps his ass off the whole album. It's crazy.
All right. There you go.
Sorry. I'm rude. I'll just be interjecting. That's my thing.
Sometimes it's good to do those when the feeling moves you. So all right, so we covered that aspect of it. So I also want to ask if you guys had any shout outs tonight,
Man,
besides all the people you name checked earlier.
shit. You go first, because mine's going to be longer. Pause.
Shouts out to my parents, my brother, all my friends and my family, my 2 friends, Rick and Dev. Love you guys. That's my shouts out. Just shouts out to my dog.
Yeah, peace, Leo. You know what I mean? Bow wow wow, you B-O, you B-A.
Oh man,
Yes,
sorry
sir.
I asked.
Yeah, I love my 2 friends. It's no drama.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Low
if-
maintenance,
and
baby.
if one dies, there's another one there.
Exactly.
Yeah. I want to send a big shout out to the What's Today Wizards Only crew.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Dre Trav.
Dre Trav.
Tall Dark.
Tall Dark.
Gabanano.
Gabanano.
Dunga.
Dunga.
Who else in the crew? There's a bunch of people.
Doesn't matter.
Easy Penny Bags.
Easy Penny Bags, Monty Beats.
You know what I'm saying? All them cats. The whole Fresh State, y'all know who y'all are. You know what I'm saying?
The listeners don't.
Yeah,
Well, we talked about that.
go online. Just go
We
online.
covered that, Ralph.
What's Today Wizards Only? That's where all the music's coming from our crew. Shout out Andy Avina, who does all of our album artwork.
Big shouts out to Andy.
Check that out, because that's crazy.
Okay, you're almost hitting capacity of shout-outs here.
My girlfriend Lupita. You
My
know what I'm
girlfriend
saying?
Kay.
Lupita.
Yeah.
I hope you're listening, Lupita.
She's not.
Ah,
She's at work. She's at work.
all right.
Yeah. And then, everybody else I forgot. Don't be mad about it, because I'm not going to care. Love y'all, though.
So,
my nigga Nimmy, Spooky Gang. Word. Sorry.
Ouchie.
well, there's that too. So, what was that? You threw me off here. Oh, I was just going to ask more of a general question about what you think about the direction of the San Diego hip hop scene of late. You know, where it's going, where it's been. Where do you feel positive about it? How's the community?
Yo, the community is crazy. It's one of those things where it's like, if a lot of people know about it, but there's a lot more people that don't. And the more people that start checking things out, like the battle bots, the punk rock versus hip hops, the hip hop
Wednesdays.
you know what I mean? Slapping Hands,
Slapping Hands.
which is a show that I throw
That he throws.
every second Thursday
Every second Thursday.
at Bar Pink.
At Bar Pink.
Yeah,
Yep.
$5 to get in,
$5.
21 and up.
21 and up.
Yeah, but
Yep.
like if
Ralph, I think you're going to have one friend soon.
you know, what I mean? Nah,
It's
I
fine
like
with
that.
me.
We're both socially awkward, so it works. You know
No,
what I'm
you're
saying?
not.
We kind of.
You're a butterfly.
I am a social butterfly, but I'm still awkward. You know what I'm saying? I can do both.
Butterflies can be awkward.
You know what I mean? Get you somebody that can do both. You feel me? But but there was a point in time where the scene. There was a point in time where the scene was kind of like nobody really got along. Now everybody's kind of clicking up. There's so many different scenes on top of that. Like there's a crazy neo soul scene. There's a straight like club hip hop scene. There's like the gangster rap scene. Then there's like the b-boy scene. Somebody just got into a wreck. That's all bad.
Shouts
Ooh.
out to Dev Love. My bad.
Oh yeah, shout out to Dev Love when you come back to from
My
Hawaii.
other friend.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get you in here too. But what's it called? Like there's a lot of really talented artists that in my opinion should be big as hell, and I'd like not counting us. You know what I'm saying? Real big. Skinny Vinny, shout out to that homie.
Big.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I keep remembering people, y'all. But it's one of those things that's blossoming. Everyone's getting along. It's safe. There's no reason to not come enjoy yourself at any of the ridiculous amounts of hip hop shows that go on in San Diego. I can pretty much go to a show every day for like a month straight and be happy about it.
That sounds exhausting.
And not spending like it is, but I'm an alcoholic, so we did 2 albums about this.
I don't even know what to say. But I have a question for the Potassium song earlier. Like, why don't you just eat a banana?
He's allergic to bananas, which is
I'm
the
allergic to
funniest
bananas.
part.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it actually came from a joke that happened. I was at a wedding and I was on the dance floor getting my boogie on, you know what I'm saying? And I had been dancing for quite some time and drinking as much, and I got a cramp in my leg. When the DJ played Tell Me Where to Go, I was trying to get my Thiz face on, you know, but somebody came up to me and was like, Potassium, nigga, and I was like, oh shit, that's gonna be a great song. And then it was. So yeah.
Wow,
True story.
That was not the answer I was expecting, but it's even better than what I expected. So then, as 18Scales, you don't have anything on the agenda for a live gig yet, or do you?
Not at the moment.
Not right now. We did a lot of shows last year,
yeah.
and we did a little tour with Noah James.
Yeah.
and
And Viva Mescal. Shout out East of the River.
But this year, kind of just been taking a little break on it for a little bit.
All right.
And then wait for the right ones. Because, I mean, we could probably do a show every week.
You're going to get a lot of
Yeah.
gigs just on this
I mean, I'll still be
performance.
doing the show.
I think
Sure.
I hear the phone ringing down the hall, man.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Tell them I said cut the
But
check.
Rick, you've got a couple of solo gigs
yeah,
heading now, right?
W9s only.
Yeah, this is the 15th. I'm doing the Saturday, yeah. It's the Paint the Booth. It's gonna be in Vista. I forgot the address, but if you go on my Instagram, you'll figure it out. And then the 24th, I'm doing a show at Space Bar. It's gonna be J.A. Young Wealth, Cognac, Speaker Box, AC Braxton, shout out Spooky Gang, and a bunch of other people.
Sponsored by ChristianMingle.com.
Yeah,
And Dole Bananas.
Yeah, Dole
Dole
bananas. No, Chiquita.
Nope, Dole.
I like Chiquita.
It's
No,
Dole, man.
Chiquita
We already
uses-
decided.
I mean, I'm
Bad
allergic to
stuff.
both, so whatever.
All right. Nobody's allergic to bananas. What is that?
It's a thing.
POU 94099. I'm just kidding.
All right.
Relax.
All right. You guys got one more for us?
Yes.
Yeah, this song
You
is
gonna play
off.
it?
Huh? My bad. This song is off the Freebies album. It's called You Got Me. And yeah.
You got me. We put the chorus in on the instrumental
Yeah. Normally
to make it easier for your ears, because
he can't sing.
and he says you, and he smokes a lot of cigarettes.
That's true.
18 Scales, live on Not So Serious Radio.
Yeah. Yeah. It goes, I think it's a possibility. You got me fucked up. Hey, party people in the live studio audience, do me a favor. Hey, put the hand in the sky for the fan. Hey, put the hand in the sky for the fan.
For the
Hey, to
family.
the sky, keep them high for the fan.
For the fans.
Goddamn.
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 Yeah, no need to wonder who my family is. I can see it through their actions when it come time to handle biz. Some people down for you when you in that limelight. If you fall short, you only catch them in your hindsight. Don't let that hit you in your blind side. Don't let them non-believers see you up and then come along for the ride. Let them fall by the wayside. They wasn't there for gray skies. How they gon' bask in your daylight? My mind's eye sharper than a steak knife. Checking for the fake smiles, bigger than some great whites. It ain't shit for me to break ties. With the phony only know me when the brother's on a great stride. No time for a fair weather friend. You may get a dap and pass it, but that's where our journey ends. No need to wonder who my family is. I can see it through their actions when I ride for 'em. It goes, I think it's a possibility. You got me fucked up. Hey, once again, live studio audience. Hey, do me a favor. One time. Hey, put the hand in the sky for the fam.
For the
Hey, put
family.
the hand in the sky for the fam.
For the fam.
Hey, to the sky, keep them high for the fam.
For the fans.
Goddamn.
Goddamn.
Well, goddamn.
Goddamn.
It's easy to get it twisted.
What?
You can't expect your loved ones to be there every minute.
What?
Your loved ones got loved ones with their yours extended.
What?
And patience is a virtue when it comes to your kindred. For instance, I put the whole fam on my back. If only I could afford
I
to.
can't afford to.
I know sometimes it might seem I'm ignoring
I'm
you,
not ignoring
but
you.
understand it's some real shit I'm going through. And not to turn the tables, but sometimes I feel ignored too. Just know when shit hits the fan, I'll be there with the raincoat and umbrella as quick as I can. Hand them out just in case I get there too late. And I'ma stick around to help put everything back in its proper place. Unless you say you got it under control, and when we're done, I'ma get back to handling my own soul. No need to wonder who your family is. I'm assured through my actions when I ride for you. It goes, I think it's a possibility. You got me fucked up. Don't hide shit, it's not a mystery. Yeah. So put the hand in the sky for the fam. Hey, put the hand in the sky for the fam. Hey, to the sky, keep them high for the fam. Well, goddamn, what's up? It goes, I think it's a possibility. You got me fucked up. Ross plays on the beat every time. My name is Rick Scales. We're on Not So Serious Radio, kicking that live shit. North County in full effect. San Diego hip hop. Y'all gotta come see it, yo. Word up. Yo, but anyways, y'all thought that this song was over. Kick a freestyle to put the MC in the coma. Wake 'em up with selling small aromas. I stumbled over the words, but that don't mean nothing. Turn rappers to organ donors. I'ma do what I please, fricassee MCs, and drop these frees. Be like 1,000,000 degrees. MCs ain't playing with me. On some American History X shit when I kick in they teeth. Rick Scales doing whatever I like to. Kick a haiku. Move through the room like a typhoon. Rappers could die soon. At the saloon at high noon when I'm kicking them rhymes off the top of the mind and kill them like strychnine. I need to stop rap about killing people. Maybe y'all should tell rappers that they like the village people. Never mind. I'm trying to be PC. Kicking it from Escondido all the way up to VC with the punk rock homies. Slice him in half like I'm Shinobi. Young stick man like I'm Jauregui. All these other rappers kick baloney. Slice him in half a second time, cause I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't know, freestyle shit.
Baloney, Obi-Wan Kenobi. There you go. All right, fellas. Well, thanks for coming in. It's been awesome to have you here. And I don't know, Godspeed.
Indeed.
Let's give it up one more time for 18 Scales. Thanks, fellas. KKSM, the Radio Revolution.